What's up, guys? MMA Game here. If you want to support the channel, I made a t-shirt design featuring Jon Jones, the PICOGRAM Jones. Here we go. We got the t-shirt. He's sporting it right there. If you guys want to check out that t-shirt and support the channel, the link will be down below in the description. What's up, guys? MMA Game here, bringing you another video. Hope you enjoyed that random knockout right there. Cartwheel kick knockout with Showtime Pettis. This video, we are going to be featuring the champ, Johnny Bones Jones, who is fighting this Saturday. And this is a ranked match. We're going up against Anthony Rumble Johnson. And as you guys know, Jon Jones is going up against Anthony Smith. Let me know who you think is going to win down below in the comments. I'll also give my prediction. I actually think the fight's going to go similar to how Jon Jones' last fight went with Gustafsson. I think he's going to be able to get him down, work the top game with ground and pound, and, you know, from there it's pretty much a done deal. So I don't know if it'll happen in the first round. He's sometimes tends to go late in fights and take his time, so it could come late in the fight, it could come early. But I think he's just going to be able to get him down, work those elbows and that ground and pound like Jon Jones does, and either slip in a submission or TKO finish Johnny Bones Jones. I do think the guy is very dangerous on the stand-up, but I think Jon Jones is just too good, just too smart with the range and the distance control. So, yeah, I got Jon Jones all day. Let me know who you guys got again down below in the comments as well. There have been picograms found, so you never know. But anyway, back to this fight right here. I am using Jon Jones. I really don't much even play this division, but this fight I am picking Jon Jones. Shout out to my opponent right here. He did a very tough job at trying to stifle any kind of offense I had. As you can see right here, he gets me down and starts trying to ground and pound with Rumble Johnson. So it threw me off a little bit, because I don't really see too many people picking Rumble Johnson and trying to work the ground and pound that much. But right there, I get that transition sweep back over into guard top. So we get back to the top position on guard. But this is where I just really take my time, and I really don't go for many transitions at all. And sort of just waiting for the ref to stand us up, or maybe try to posture up, trying to fake to the left, fake to the right, get that deny on him right there. We posture up, tries to go to the left, we hit the deny, trying to land that signature Jon Jones elbow, but he catches it. But the whole card this Saturday is actually pretty good. It's got a lot of fighters on it. We got Usman, Tyron Woodley. That fight, my pick for that one is Woodley by knockout, either round 1 or 2. The next fight, boom, we get rocked right there though, and he gets the sack right off the rock. He spears us, so great job on his part for that. So he gets us down, so we just try to survive here at the end of round number 1. But we also got the return of, or the UFC debut of Ben Askren. I really am excited to see what he can do with Robbie Lawler, if he's able to just wrestle Robbie Lawler down. So that's a very interesting fight. We also got Cody Garbrandt making his return. We've got also on the prelims, Zabit is fighting on the prelims versus Jeremy Stephens. This fight, I don't even know how I didn't even know about this. This fight's like flying under the radar. So this is the main event pretty much of the prelims, so that is insane. Johnny Walker coming off a huge, crazy back fist KO. I'm sure you guys saw that. There's that where he rocked me right there. Is making his quick return against Misha Serkinov, so I'm going to be definitely checking that fight out as well. Diego the Nightmare Sanchez going up against Mickey Gall as well. So this fight, this fight card is probably one of the better fight cards that I've seen from the UFC in a very long time. So let me know what fights you guys are hyped about. Let me know all of your predictions down below in the comments. So yeah, the first 2 fights are kind of, you know, those are my predictions. As far as the Ben Askren fight, I really don't know. I'm leaning a little bit toward Ben Askren because I just don't know if anyone can, if Robbie can stop that wrestling. I'm just not sure. But that's sort of a question mark. In the other fights, Zabit Stevens looks very, very good. So it's finally time that Zabit gets a adequate stand-up challenge, I think. So we're gonna really see if he can deal with the power of Stevens, because Stevens can definitely knock anybody out at that weight, I believe. So it's gonna be a very, very good card. Cannot wait for it. And we are getting back into this fight here, round number 2. Picogram Jones going up against Rumble. Go for the front kick right there. I'm staying a little bit more stationary with Jones. Right there, I almost caught him to the face with that knee. He just barely dodges it. We start working those elbows. We really start working the elbows and the knees of Jon Jones. And it is a little bit cheesy, I will admit. Right there, we get that nice push kick. The cheesiness of the combinations of an elbow and a knee, I don't really... All they need to do to fix it would be to just lower, like not make it like a combo. Like you can throw a knee, pause, and then you can throw an elbow. That's just how... There should be like a delay, basically. Before you shouldn't be able to fire 2 such strong strikes in a row. That's just how I would fix it. I would just like remove the combo speed and just make it so there's a pause after. Like you can throw the knee elbow all day, but there's going to be a big pause in between. So it'll just make it so you actually have to like time both strikes. So that's what I would do. But right there, we get the ref to stand it up. He wasn't really being that active. So that's a technique you guys can use if you're having trouble on the ground. Don't really worry, you know, and you really think that they, you won't be able to like advance position. They keep denying you. Just remain calm and just sit there in that position and force them to do something to maintain, because they're the ones who have to stay active. So the ref will stand it up. So I actually think they should buff up the time that the ref steps in just a little bit, because it would just speed things up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if that would work or not. Let me know what you guys think about that. There is a weird glitch that sometimes happens where even if I'm in half guard bottom and I reverse him to half guard top, like I sweep him over, like the timer I don't think resets for the ref. So that's one little thing that I've noticed. Let me know if you guys have noticed that as well. So like I'll get a reversal, but I'll get like 2 seconds later the ref will just stand it up because it still thinks it's in like the same position. So that's a little bit weird. Let me know if you guys have any answers for that or little ways to get around that. But anyway, we are in the last and final round, the 3rd round. Right there, we get the nice head kick with Jones. We have to stay very careful when we come in close. Look at that. I hit the fake leg kick because he's been hitting that block takedown off my leg kicks. He's been blocking it, checking the leg kick, then hitting the takedown. So I faked it. I faked the leg kick. He still shot, and I was able to deny it that time. So that was really, really nice. Slick little move I snuck in there. And right here, we get in close, and I let the elbows. There's that cheese combo right there. Boom, he comes in close. Boom, he does it again. And that's that up elbow is deadly when they're in close. It's like an uppercut, except I think it does even more damage. And right here, we're just spinning around like a top with these elbows, but boom. Beautiful job on his part. He catches the knee, gets the takedown, and now he is back on top on the ground, trying to just lay and pray his way to a decision win. What is Jon Jones going to do? Picograms is in big trouble. Anthony Rumble Johnson going back to his wrestling roots. But the ref says, I don't think so, buddy. You got to be more active. You can't just stay on the bottom. And he got a posture up or something, but he didn't want to do anything because every time you do it, you risk getting taken reverse. But right there, he rocks us again and shoots in for another spear. So he's got that down for sure. So right there, we hit a sneaky little switch on him with the fake. We faked it. We're going to the guard and then quickly went to the other side. But right here, he does a great job of maintaining his composure. He doesn't go for too many transitions. I try to put him over the mount. He reverses it. And at this point, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to deal with it. So we just put it back to the feet. I don't want to. I just gotta go in for the finish right here. In the third round, we got to push for the finish. I do not want to go to the judges' scorecards with all these takedowns and ground, ground and pound that he's gotten on me. So right there, we work the body with the knee. Try to go for that up elbow, but we get caught. I'm not throwing too much boxing with Jones. Only very basic 1-2. We're doing the knees. Look at that, another knee. Elbow, throwing it. Boom, right there, the overhand. Perfectly timed as he was backing up. Boom, and we hit the combo at the angle. Body shot, hook. Mixing it up to the low, then going high. Knocks him into the cage. A great fight there. Great victory, comeback. Possibly. I'm pretty sure I was going to lose that decision. So right there, we dug deep. 30 seconds left or so. Boom. Look at that. Even took that uppercut from him in order to give that hook, little side sway hook right there, guys. That is the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Also, follow me on Twitter. Till next time, this has been MMA Game. Peace.